Okay. Okay, Ken? Aiyo. Everybody, take note, it's Apple Maps, no? Apple Maps. Alright, so how does Apple Maps look like? Apple Maps. This is Apple Maps. Make sure that you're on Apple Maps, not Google Maps. Okay? Alright, texting you guys again. Apple Maps. Let me mute myself right now. Alamak, hang. Okay, got it. Awesome, Ryan. Okay, let's take a look at Ryan. Alamak. Okay. What problems, man? What problem? Problems. So when you screenshot to me, this is exactly what I want you guys to have, okay? I want you guys to give me this. So when you screenshot to me, this is exactly. I want you guys to give me this. I want this one over here. I want this screenshot over here. Okay? So give me this screenshot. Do all of you understand? I want this screenshot here. So, cool question. If you cannot find Apple Maps, how do you search for the app? How do you search for the app? Very simple. Okay, how do you search for the app? Let me try to figure out. There you go. If you press the middle of the screen, you swipe down, you can find this. You can type in Apple Maps. And you should be able to find Apple Maps in your applications. Okay? So this is exactly what I want. Thank you, Ryan. Let's take a look at your work. So this is the one I want. Good. Okay, good. So if you're unable to find Apple Maps, please make sure that you search for it. That's why I keep asking you guys, have you installed into your iPad? If you have not installed the iPad, you need to install it right now. Okay, Aloysius, thank you for your work. I'm looking at it right now. No, I want the exact direction, how to go. The exact direction I need to go. Alright. So you are done with this part. All of you done? Not yet? Okay, Ryan, so since you're already done with this part, find me one more place. I want Marichi Reservoir. So for those who are done, find me Marichi Reservoir. Okay. And I'm also live on part 3 now. So let me grab some bread. I have not eaten my bread yet. I'm teaching you guys. I'm also texting teachers now. So let me know when you guys are done, okay? Okay, everybody done? Oh, thank you, Aloy. Thank you, Ryan. Okay, so now I am going to move on. Okay, so now let's move on in live. I'm going to take away that screen right now. And now we are going to start off with the part 2 of the lesson. We are going to go into Google Maps. Okay, so if you are not done with this, don't worry, it's okay. It's okay. We can still come back to it later on when you are done. Alright? Ken? We will move on. Okay, so right now let's go into Google Maps. So let's go back to my keynote and then we have to try Apple Maps now. So now let's go into Google Maps. So Google Maps is the same thing, but Google Maps is a little bit different. The way it looks is a little bit different. The icon is a little bit different. In case you do not know how Google Map looks like, this is the one. Okay, this is the new icon that they created. This is exactly how it looks like. So you will want to find this one out later on. Okay, just now some of you actually went into Google Maps. Some of you went to Safari. You can go into Safari, but in this case, I want you guys to use Apple Maps directly because we are learning the new app. Okay, we are learning the new app. There are some things you can do on Safari, there's some things you cannot do on Safari. That is why we are using the app itself. So Apple Maps can allow you to send the location real time. Can you do that on Safari? Maybe yes, maybe no. Alright, so please keep up with me. As I said, if you cannot follow the lesson, you can go back and you can re-watch it one more time because it is already on YouTube. Okay? Can? Okay, thank you. Thank you, Elijah. Awesome. Okay, so now Google Maps. Notice the interface of Google Maps versus Apple Maps. So if we were to get out of here, we look at Google Maps right now and look at Apple Maps right now. Look at the way they are both presenting the information. Which one has more information? Is it Apple Maps? Is it Google Maps? If you compare both. Alright. So let's take a look. Same thing, the search bar is the same. Cool? Same thing, your location, it is that same icon that you see over here. You are still blue in color. Nothing changed. You are still blue in color, nothing changed. Alright? Now, next thing is you will see previous searches. It's not as fluid as Apple Maps in some cases, but it's fine. Let's go to the next one and see. Now, when you search, same thing, different links will appear. So, and one thing I actually like a lot is that actually it's very, very local. It's very local. SG, Singapore. It's very, very local. So what I mean by this is that if you're in Singapore and you use Google Maps to search, chances are the things that you find majority of the time will be based in Singapore. This is what I find out from personal experience. If you're in Apple Maps, chances of you finding locations of other places is very, very high. Jia Yi, why you cannot find? Jia Yi, you serious? Okay. You look at this screen, all of you look at this screen. Notice, notice. Let me think about what I'm gonna say. You turn off your location service. If you turn off your location service, you cannot find the directions on the places and even your own location. You have to enable the location service. So how do I do that? If I go into my settings, alright, I can search for location, and you see the word share my location here. Reset location privacy, so you want to click on research location and privacy, go on to that one. Okay, I don't know why I can't go there now, but it's fine, never mind. Okay, there you go. Let me go back to Apple ID. The other option I can do is to go to privacy, share my location. No, or the other option is location service. There you go. You got to turn it on. If you don't turn it on, you cannot use your location services to go and find. You cannot. Alright. So here can set a few of the location stuff, but I want you guys to turn on for Google Maps. Turn on while using. Okay, don't use always, because always means you can track your location all the time. You want to go into while using the app. So this means that if you turn on the app, it can access your location. If you cannot, then it will not. Can? Okay? Can? Alright, so once you sort this out, you'll be able to do so. Alright, so make sure that you do all of that. Can Jia? Okay, so let's go back in right now. We are back here again. Okay, so I'm done with here. So as I said, Google's a little bit more local in the sense that when you search for things, chances of it appearing, chances of you seeing Singapore stuff is a lot higher compared to Apple. Actually, I'm not very sure why, but this is what happens. Okay, so same thing, you will see roughly the same bar, but notice that the whole interface, whatever you're looking at, the details that you have is a little bit more. Don't you notice that? Okay, don't you all notice that? Search for location, the first one, then you allow the location to be seen only while using the app. Okay? That was Jia Yi. Alright, so same thing, show things like your photos, opening hours, address, phone number, website. So this one we have been through that. The way it looks is a little bit different as well. Okay, then if you move on next page, you can also see one cool thing about this is that you can actually see a lot more information. In this case, you can actually see the human traffic. If you actually look very carefully, it can even tell you based on the graph that 6 p.m. onwards got a lot of people come to Tampines Mall. A lot of people. Okay, so it tells you roughly what time you need to avoid people, roughly what time you can come or don't come. Now, why is there a blank over this portion here? What do you think? Why is there blank? Just now if you search, you look carefully, what time does it open at? 10 a.m. So what time do you think these times are? If you got it right, the answer would be these are the opening hours. And these are the closing hours. Okay? So naturally there will not be anybody there, right? One cool part about this is that you can actually see the nearby transportation. So in this case, you can see Downtown Line Tampines. You can see Tampines buses as well. And then also, the cool thing about this, you can see this thing called Street View. Now, Street View, as I mentioned previously, for Apple, it's not that. It's only for selected locations, especially in the USA. So how they actually do Street View is this. They have this camera that allows you to take 360-degree camera shots. So what this means is that you can actually have a camera that has about, I think, 12 different lenses. So if you look at my phone, this is considered one lens. In this case, it's 12 different lenses laid side by side right around you, and you can watch every single angle at the same time. And you can record at the same time. So what Google did was they actually went. There is this thing that they did, which is pretty cool. Let me show you guys right now. How Google film Street View. So this is the Google Street View. This is the whole thing. So what they actually do, let me shrink the camera screen down. So what they actually do is that they put this very special camera over here that you see. There's about 12 lenses, I believe, I may be wrong. They put on a car and they actually drive around. Alright, so they drive around all of Singapore, all over the world. So at the end of the day, it allows them to capture different locations. Alright, I can't really read. I don't want to read so much on this, but this is basically roughly one of the cars that they use lah. You understand this part? So this is how they capture Street View. Later on, I want you to try Street View out, okay? So in Singapore, fortunately, Street View works. For Apple Maps, Street View, they have it, but it doesn't really work that well. Okay? This part all okay? When you see this okay, can all of you please send me a text that says okay, so that I know that you guys are connected to me. Okay? Okay, so let's go back to our presentation. Let's go back to our presentation. Let's go back up. Okay. So Street View, we covered that. Let's try it out. So everybody, I want you guys now to turn on your Google Maps. Turn on your Google Maps. If you cannot find your Google Maps, you may want to press the middle of your screen down and you want to search for Google Maps. Alright? Cool, I see you guys. Awesome. Okay, so let's go to Google Maps right now, and then this is what you will see when you come into Google Maps. Ask me to rate it, not now, because I'm too busy. So you can see where is your current location. It even gives you your address postal code. Please do not use my postal code and send me stuff. Okay, don't send me what very frightening photo or whatever. Please, I'm not interested. If you want to send me money, by all means, please do so. I highly encourage you to send me money. I'll take any form of my check, cash, coins, anything. Alright? So, for exercise today, we are going to search and practice searching for this particular location. We are going to search for Ion Orchard. Alright, so let's practice searching for Ion Orchard. You want to go onto the search bar first. When you're in the search bar, I want you to type in the words Ion Orchard. Now, because this app is very compatible, means this app is very suitable for locations in Singapore, Ion Orchard comes out straight away. Awesome. Please do not search for the car park. No one is interested in the car park. Okay, no interest in the car park. So now I want to go into Ion Orchard, click on it, and I will come to the view of Ion Orchard. All there? All there? Okay, so once you are here, you will see a few information. You will see that shopping mall open, closes at 10, is open right now. Okay, from over here, you can see that it's open right now. From this bar over here, if not here, can also tell you that's open. You can see the directions you need to go. Start. What does start refer to? In this case, start refers to if you were to start right now to go to direction, it'll give you voice and picture direction instructions on how to go to the place. Same thing and call them, and same as Apple Maps, you can even save it to your favorite places if you want to next time. Okay, the exact address is given here, same as in Apple Maps. Because this is a shopping center, you do not have the unit number. The street name in this case is 2 Orchard Turn. Orchard Turn, alright? So apparently turn is also an inward right now. It's not avenue, it's not lorong, it's not jalan, street or drive, it is turn. Cool. Alright, and it tells you that the floors are from level 1 to B4. So this refers to the mall. It doesn't refer to the residential. In case you guys don't know, Orchard Ion, the top parts actually is a residential condominium. There's a swimming pool upstairs. My friend been there before. Quite cool. Quite cool. Alright, okay. So you can see Orange Orchard's right here. You can see nearby places as well. Forum Shopping Centre, Grand Hyatt Hotel, Goodwood Park Hotel, Shaw Theatre Lido, and stuff like that. So a lot of different information that you have. But in this case, what you want to do is you only want to go to Iron Orchard. So you scroll down, you can see the phone number, website, and even the, as I mentioned just now, you can see the human traffic. Live at 10 a.m. is not busy, but I think gradually this will actually go down. You can see waiting time, stuff like that. It will gradually go down. This is Thursday, you can see the ones on Friday. Traffic. Saturday you can see naturally it's increased a lot. Sunday is also quite many. And notice for Sunday, 3 p.m, 5 p.m, 4 p.m, a lot of people, and gradually goes down. Why do you think that's the case? Why do you guys think that's the case? Why? Because people have to work on Monday. So you're going to work on Monday. Do you think it's helpful if you stay out very, very late? Answer is no. You need to get ready for work. But if it's a Friday, look at the timings towards the end. A lot of people, right? Look at Saturday. That's the busiest it will get. Alright? And you scroll down, you can see stations like Orchard Station. You can see the bus stops as well. Stuff like that. So if you see the numbers here, all these numbers over here, let me get numbers out. All these numbers here, these are the buses that they have. Alright? Because why? You see NR. NR refers to night rider, which means if you go home very, very late at night, about 1 a.m, 2 a.m. even possible, there'll be buses to send you home, because by then the MRT stations will have been closed. Does it make sense? Does it make sense? Okay? Okay, so now let's take a look at the street view. If you go down, do you see that there is this icon over here? Let me zoom in for you guys. Over here, there's this like turn icon here. Now this is street view, If I'm not, this is 360 view. So sorry, this 360 view. Let me go and find the street view, and then we can see how we can get there. I want you to try out the street view. Let me take a look and see where is the street view. Let's look at that. So this is taken by a person. This is 360 camera degree, which is quite cool. But this is not what you want to find on street view. I think street view will probably be under directions. Now. Oh, there you go. If you press this button on the toner, you can actually see real time roughly how it looks like. It's quite cool. This is the whole of Singapore. It's pretty cool. Can you try that right now? The button's over here. This is the button over here. Let me get a thicker pen. This is the button over here you want to try. And this is how you set. So you press this button, you can set and see different types of viewpoints that you want. So in this case, I want to go satellite. Okay. Go satellite. Let me see how I can get the street view out, because I was able to get it online, but I'm able to get it right now. So weird. Now I can't get it out. So interesting. So same thing, my view is here. This is my place. Oh no, now you guys know where I stay. Oh no. Let me see what 3D does. Hang on. No, I can't go 3D view right now. Okay. I don't know why, but usually this is not supposed to be the case. So same thing, if you go into your directions, it will give you a set of directions. But I noticed one more thing. It's a little bit interesting right now because you can actually set, you know, you can see by car, by motorbike, by train or bus. In this case, this is bus and train. You can even walk there. It takes about 2 hours and 15 minutes if you want to. Even by plane sometimes. But why is there a plane option? It's because if you're in the USA or other countries that a very, very big plane will be quite a necessary option for you lah. Okay? So unfortunately we can't try Street View here. I have no idea why. But it's okay. So this is more or less what to expect in Orchard Ion. Okay. So right now, you guys, here's what I want you guys to do. I want you guys to find me another location. I want you guys to find me this location here. I want you guys to find me Heartland Mall. Once you find for me Heartland Mall, same thing, go into the directions, which is over here, what I want over here. I want you all to find me the route that you choose and send me this screenshot. Cool? Can you go do it right now? Thank you everybody. Let's do it now. Please also drink some water. The weather is pretty hot today. Okay, let me go turn on my curtains. Curtains open. Sesame. Oh wow, so much lighting. Oh wow. So much lighting. Turn on the window. Okay. What happens if I turn on the lights? Let me see if I turn on. Wow, now it's so bright. Oh my gosh. Let me turn on the lights. See what happens. Okay. Oh, it's a bit dark. I better turn on the curtain, also on the lights again. Cool. It's very dark. I think I should close the curtains one more time. Close curtains. Much better. Now still quite dark. Close curtains one more time. Ooh. Okay. I think we're back in business. Okay, Ken? I want the directions you guys are going to take. If you are done, please also do the location for East Point. Okay, Jia Yi, which one you gonna go? Wow, using the app. Okay, set the same thing for Google Maps and Apple Maps. Awesome. Oh, awesome, Ryan. You got it quite quickly. No, I need you to find the direction. Direction. Can everybody? Okay, send me the screenshot when you guys are done. Oh, thank you, Ryan. God, no, Ryan, you're taking the bus, right? Or you're driving? What is this? Why 1 minute? Where are you from? Oh, everybody, it seems I make a mistake. I forgot to inform you guys of one thing. Make sure that when you are searching the location, the start location is your location. Make sure that it is your location. Okay? So make sure that the start location is your location. I'm sending the photo to all of you right now. Go and take a look at it. Can? Please check the group chat. Oh, thank you, Aloysius. Yeah, but you never. Hey, hi, you driving or you taking transport? Transport, everybody, transport. There you go, Elijah. Good job. Good job. Hey, wait, hang on. What good job? Alamak. Start location. Okay, everybody take a look right now. Can you go into the start location? You make sure that this portion here, when you search, the start location has to be your location. If this is not your location, you go click on it and you choose your location. Do all of you understand? Then you resend to me one more time. This is not what I want. Okay? My question is, how do you go from your house to that particular location? Everybody remember it's Google Maps, not Apple Maps. Okay? Seriously. Good. I want make sure that everybody it is on public transport. So this is the public transport one. Okay, this is the one you're looking at. Alright. I don't want this one. I don't want this one. I don't want walking. I want public transport. Alright, public transport. Can? Please let me know when you're done. Send it to me when you're done. Thank you. Good. Alright, let's see what you have. Set to your location. Ryan, set to your location. Your location. The start should be that. Not Simei Street 3. Not. Let's see what Vashista has. Vashista, why did you send this to the group chat? Now the whole world knows where you stay. Awesome. Good, Aloy. That's correct. Awesome. Okay. Okay, so now we are going to move on with the lesson. Okay, so now that you guys have learned about the few things, recap one last time. Okay, so when I'm in Apple Maps first, I want to search for a particular location. Let me shut down both apps right now and just do the whole thing from the start. Okay, So when I'm in Apple Maps right now, let's get out of there. Remember the search bar, it's at the right hand corner, left hand corner, sorry. So what I want to do is I want to type in the thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to type it right now. Let me find a new location right now. I am going to find, let me see if I should start image. What are you doing? We got half an hour left. Let me move on. Awesome, Aloysius. Okay, so back to the story here right now. I'm going to now demonstrate one more time Apple Maps. Alright. So first things first, when on Apple Maps, I want to find a particular location. Let's say I want to find Hougang Mall. Okay, so Hougang Mall appears at the top. I can press on Hougang Mall, and then it has all the information that I want is over there. Right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to find a direction by public transport. Same as Google Maps, make sure that you start from your location. Because if let's say you're going from this place where you are right now over to Hougang Mall, you want to start from your location. But if you are going it from C-Pass, so C-Pass is 65, Pasir Ris, Drive 1. You can do that. Okay? You can do that. So you press route, it will tell you how to go from C-Pass to Hougang Mall. Alright. They give you a few options for you, but at the end of the day, the best option in this case is by bus. Alright. So you can do that, but make sure that at the end of the day, your start location is very, very important. Cool? Type OK if you understand this part. Okay, so this is Apple Maps. So now let's go over to your. Let me check the live stream. Huh? Awesome, actually not a lot better now. Alright. Let's go into your Google Maps right now. So if you're in Google Maps over here, same thing. I want to go to Hougang Mall. I'm going to type in the word Hougang Mall. It appears straight away. Click on Hougang Mall. Same thing. You go and you can see all the information that you want. You go into directions. You can see the recommended routes that you can take to go from your place. If I want to change the location to C-Pass, I can type in 65 Pasir Ris Drive because that's the exact location of C-Pass. Boom! You can tell me exactly what I want. So at the end of the day, changing location, that portion is very, very important. The mistake that some of you made just now was that your location was somewhere else. It wasn't where you are. My question was, how do you go from your house to that particular location that we want? Okay? Ken? Please type OK if you understand what I'm talking about. Jia Yi 也是可以 work. Correct. Awesome. Okay, so now let's go into the lesson proper. Let's go and try out our Next task for today, we are going to create something like this. Remember in your IT project 6, the requirements are you are supposed to create a location card. Am I right? You're supposed to create a location card, and it must be location card of these places, correct? Miss Anita asked you to design 5 location cards. Portrait mode slide orientation. Alright, so now we are going to create one together. Okay, if the stream is too fast, you can actually slow it down when you get back. When you after the lesson, you can slow down and rewatch it one more time. But because we only have half an hour left, we are going to rush out this thing a bit. Okay, so requirements are you need to have your name of your location. You need to have the pictures of the location, maps of the location, and the address. Is that right? Is that right? Got it right, Ryan. Awesome. Very good, Vashista. You finally got it right. Okay. So, and then you also need to have pictures of 3 stores in the location. So this part is the one that you need to go and research on. Okay. So don't worry, we'll work this out together. So let us first do the first one, name of location. So today's location we are going to use our Google Maps or Apple Maps. You guys choose which one you guys want to do. It's entirely up. I keep forgetting cameras here. It's entirely up to you guys. I am going to try Google Maps. Alright. And today I am going to search for this new location. I want to go to 313 Somerset. Alright, I want to go to 313 Somerset. So right now 313 at Somerset, it came out straight away. I'm going to go into that website. Okay, so this is the location of the shopping mall. The name is 313 at Somerset. Now I got the location on my Google Maps already. So what's next? Got the location. I got the first create a slide. It has to be in portrait mode, so let me go and create a keynote slide right now. Okay, so press the plus button. I am going to search for, I'll just use CPass because I used it previously. So I created my file. Alright, remember to rename your file. If you have not done so, please rename. The file name should be, what should the file name be? Let's check. There you go. The file name should be your name, IT Project 6, Day Man Yeah. So I'm going to go into that. I'm going to rename my file. I'm going to call my file my name. So Mr. Feng Kai, right? So I click Feng Kai, IT Project 6, Day Man Yeah. Today is 09042020. Awesome. So that's the first thing I gotta do. Now, next thing, the requirement says what? What does it say? It says that I must have it in portrait mode slide orientation. So in case you guys don't know what is portrait mode slide orientation, it is over here, written over here very clearly. Portrait mode slide orientation. So let's go. Let's go there now. Let me open up this one and export this to GoodNotes so it's easier for me to edit. So let's cover this one bit by bit. So right now I am over here. Alright, So let's go back to my file, get out of here. So portrait mode. So how do I change this to portrait mode? I'm going to press that dot 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 button. You guys should be very familiar by now. Document setup. Slide size 3x4. So this is portrait mode. And press done when I'm done. Okay. So sometimes these things may happen. So what I can do is I can just change that background to white. Let me reapply my master, edit master slide. Bring this up. Okay, so the reason why I'm doing this is because I set my slide as a template for me to follow. So it will forever be there. I will teach you guys how to set up in the next lesson. Okay, so it makes your lessons a lot easier, but I still want you guys to practice the habit of inserting your CPass logo and design by at the bottom. Okay, so let me go and grab the design by from somewhere. So I saw Aloysius's work. I'm going to grab that file over there, copy, bring it back. Now I am going to insert it over here. Design by, it is white. I do not want that. I'm going to change the fill to white. Oh no, I'm going to try black. Why not? Awesome. So it's going to design by me. So you should have something like this, huh? Okay. So now, once you're done, the title would be the location of the place. Correct? This is done. So I cancel this out. So name, now we're over here. What is the title? Name of the location. So in this case, my location name will be 313 at Somerset. And now I'm going to beautify it by changing the font. I can go add a fill color 1, 2, but for now I will not do that. I will change the font. I'll press the I button. I'm going to change it to thin. I think light or thin looks great, or maybe ultra thin. Oh, actually this is quite nice. I think I'm going to go with ultra light. Quite nice. I'll go with that. If I go condensed bold, it probably can work. Probably can't work, but ultra light. Let's try ultra light. Going to go back. I am going to align to the middle, and I'm going to now put my file at the top, somewhere over here. Okay. So this looks pretty good. Now I am going to beautify this right now by inserting a shape, and I'm going to drag my shape across. So this is something that I want you guys to try for one of your slides. One way of designing the slide is that you can just drag the entire thing across, which is pretty cool. Okay, so I'm gonna now change this over here. I'm going to change the fill color to, let me choose a theme color. Blue is kind of boring, I don't really like it. Maybe I'll try green. I never played green before. Let's go into color, see what I can find out. Purple is quite nice. Okay, I'll try purple. Oh, this is quite a nice tone of purple. I'll try this tone of purple, and I'm going to bring my file to the back. So that way, now I'm going to align it, and I have something that looks like this. Looks pretty good. I'm going to delete this away, I don't need this right now. Looks pretty good. So I have done with the name of location. So now the next step I need to do, I need to go into the picture of the location. So let's cover the picture of the location right now. I am going to go back to my Maps app. And notice that I have pictures of the location already given to me here. So do I need to go online to find on Safari again? Answer is no. I can really use the photos that are already here. Okay, so let me go and search. There's even a bar that says photos. Click on photos, you will see a lot of nice photos that appear inside here. So I am going to click on one of the photos. I'll use this photo because this is the main photo that shows the entire 313 at Somerset. You can even see the 313 bar over there. So same, press and hold. Can I do screenshot like that? No, I can't. I can't. So what should I do? Notice that if I tap, the sides actually disappear. So actually it's quite empty. I only see my date, my time, and my whatever's there. So I'm going to do a screenshot right now. Screenshot. Boom. Not it. Not going to edit right now. I am going to take away this portions here. Notice there are things over here at the top which you do not want to have. Alright, so I'm going to crop it down. Let me undo first. Crop it down. Looks good. There's some black corners at the corners. There's some black corners here which I'm not very keen on. So I'm also going to take it. And also notice this is still here. So I'm going to take this away. So I'm going to take everything away. I'm going to crop it right now by dragging the corners. Okay, this looks good. Happy with this image? If I'm happy with this image, then I can save it to my photos. Okay, got it. Now go back to my Safari. I'm going to insert my photo. Pressing the plus button, go into images, photos or video, recent, tap. Boom. There I go. So now I can drag it somewhere here. Okay. Looking at this slide orientation, because it's portrait, there is only a number of spaces I can play with. I can play with only this amount of space here. So what am I going to do? I think I would probably have to rearrange the size to make it a little bit smaller so that I can have a little bit more space. Okay, good job, Ryan. Okay, a little bit more space. So I'm going to do just that. So right now I'm going to drag it and make it smaller because I need to have more space for myself. I'm going to drag it down. I'm going to tighten up the space I have for my photo. And I'm going to put it in the middle right now. Make sure it's aligned in the middle. If it's in the middle, you can see the line pop up. The yellow line pop up. See that? And I'm going to add a border to my photo to make it look nice. I will do that for my photo. I think this picture looks pretty cool. I'm going to scale and adjust the scale a little bit, make it a little bit more stylish. Because it's cool, I like it. Of course, I can choose other styles that I may want to, like, you know, these things. But in this case, maybe this one may work, it may not work, but or this may even work, but I think I'll just stick to the original. Okay, so that's done. So I got a picture of the location. Have I done that part? Let's check it out. These are requirements. Go back to requirements again, check it out. This is not my app. Okay, this is done. So picture of location is already done right now. Now I need to find a map of the location. So how do I find a map of the location? Just now I was taught to use the app, so maybe the app would have it. Yes, the app would have it. So let me go into my app one more time. This is the photo that I used just now. I'm going to close it right now because I don't need it anymore. I am going to go. Oh, I lost track. If you lost track or something, don't worry. The recent search, you can find the same location once more. So that's quite helpful. Now a map. Simple. Screenshot the map. Okay. So I'm going to zoom in the map a little bit because I want to. Because when I screenshot the place, notice that I have Orchard MRT. I have Dhoby Ghaut MRT already over here. So if I'm going to screenshot this one, I'm going to crop it right now to show you guys how it looks like. Okay, make sure you take away all these things. We do not want to have all these information here because this is not relevant to what we want. Okay, we're going to crop it down somewhere like this. Okay, I can just bring it a bit closer. Okay, and done. So the reason why I'm doing like that is because I want to still keep Orchard and I want to keep Dhoby Ghaut, the words loud. I want to be very clear for my readers to read when they see these two things. Okay, so I'm done with this image. I will save it now and I will go back to my Keynote. Same thing, I am going to now insert my photo. It should be out there. Bang, it's over there. So now I already got the image. Cool, this is nice. So if I put my image this way, I don't have so much space to play with. So what I am going to do, I'm going to reduce the size, put it over here, and I'm going to put it on beside it. Same thing, I'm going to insert a border. I think this looks pretty okay. This is okay? Yeah, I think this looks pretty okay. So let me resize my thing once more. Back. Okay, I'm back. Alright, so I got this thing right now, done right now. I'm okay with this right now. I'm happy the way it looks. Go back to my objectives. What are my requirements? Map of location. Got it? Absolutely got it. Now I need to insert the address. So address, what I'm gonna do is I go back to my maps again. And there you go. Address is 313 Orchard Road, Singapore 238895. Okay, let's do it. Let me key it in right now. I can do multitask to help me because it makes it a lot easier to do that. So let me go into multitask right now. You guys should be very familiar with multitask right now. I am going to choose Keynote. Okay, let me try multitask one more time because I made a mistake. I have no idea what just happened, but it's okay. Multitasking, pin new app on right. I'm going to pin Google Maps. Oh! Notice one thing here. It says I'm unable to open in split view. So in this case, no choice. I have to read it from this. But is there a way for me to do a shortcut or something to make it easy for me to refer to while I'm doing this? There is. You learn a skill. It's called screenshot. So screenshot it right now. The reason we're only screenshotting is because I want the location only. So I'm going to keep the location. Okay, keep the location, the address. I am going to now save this as a photo, but take note, all you want is this information. So I'm going to do, I'm going to highlight this. So it's easy for me to see. Okay, and I'm going to save it to my photo. Now I'm going to insert it. So this is a shortcut, a cheat code if you will, for you to be able to overcome the split view problem. So I got this over here right now. So what I am going to do now is I am awesome. I am now going to type whatever that's in the screen over to my poster. So I go into plus, I'm going to add a text box here. Undo, I keep forgetting my pencil doesn't work that well. Because it's pencil versus, it's more of a drawing setting that I did for the Keynote. So I'm just going to leave it as that. So 313 Orchard Road. Now, do I need to put a comma for this? Answer is no. I do not need to put a comma for address. Alright. Do I need to type the full word Singapore? Answer is also no. Let's put S238895. Okay? Got it? Can put it somewhere here. When I'm done, I can just delete it because all I want is the address. I do not need to add the picture over there. I repeat again, the reason why I am screenshotting the picture just now is because Apple does not support split screen view for Google Maps. Listen again, Apple does not support split screen view for Google Maps. Get some water here. So far so good. If you're okay, please send me a okay in the group chat. Now it's a lot more stable, huh? Okay, it's time to move on right now. So address, I can put it directly below the map because it makes more sense to have it there. And looking at this, I think that's a little bit big. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna reduce the size. I am going to change the font also because it's kind of boring. Noteworthy is okay. Oh, Noteworthy is quite nice. Reduce the size as well. Reduce the size as well. Can it work? Okay. I think this is fine. Not too bad, this is fine. Maybe a bit small, so I gotta make it a little bit bigger. Because it's one of the objectives of the entire thing. So make the size a little bit size. Okay, all done. So I got the map in already. Address in already. The last portion, it says information and pictures of at least 3 stores at these locations. So in this case, what you need to do, you need to go and research. So how do I do the research? Remember, my objective is what? I must find what? Information and pictures of at least 3 stores. So the magic number is 3. So very quickly, I will now go back into my maps and I will go and try to find some of the pictures. That's the easiest way to do it. But sometimes it's not very clear because there are so many different photos. I am in trouble. I need help. What am I supposed to do? If I can do this on my own, I don't need help. But if I need help, I can ask my teacher, I can ask my parents and whatever. But if you notice, the website is already given there. This is the website. So what do you think you need to do? I am going to click on the website. So bang. And then it will load up the website for me. That's so cool. Okay? So I'm looking for 3 different stores. Yes or no? So do you see the word store directory over here? Let me screenshot one more time. Notice the word store directory. So this is the one that I want to click on. Or I can even click over here. These are both suitable links for me to go to. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to click on it and I'm going to see how it goes. Okay, so let me click on store directory and it will take me to different stores and I can see so many different stores over here. Let me send Ryan because he's not watching the thread. I don't know why. As I said, if you haven't caught up with me or whatever, it's okay. You can always pause the video and go through step by step. Now, this 313 Somerset is only a sample. Roughly what you should do when you are doing your IT Project 6. The instructions are basically right now. Okay? So let me go and find a few shops that I see here. I'm going to choose one, Love Bonito. Wonder what is that all about. Oh, it's an online fashion brand. Not very familiar with it, so I'm going to go for it. Let me try Hai Di Lao Hot Pot. Oh my gosh. Also nothing there. It seems that I have to go online to find again, which is okay for me. So I'm going to just click on Haidilao. I will just copy and screenshot again because I cannot bring it over. I want to have the text box over there. So screenshot again. I'm going to bring it in. So the easiest method to do this is to be very smart about it. I'll just choose any random tree from here. So I'm going to choose Muji, Haidilao, and I'm going to choose Sony. Awesome. So make it simple for me. I'm going to highlight it in the color that I like. I'm going to use yellow, highlight, highlight, and highlight. So these three are the ones that I want. Okay, I'm going to save it as a screenshot right now. Save to my photos. Now I'm going to bring it over. Okay, remember the same reason why I'm doing this is because I cannot split screen view. So let me go and bring the photo over because the words are already there. Okay, bang. So now they are there. So remember my objective is to actually information and pictures of 3 stores. So I need to have the information, means I must have the name, roughly what they sell, and I also need to have pictures. So let's go. First step, I'm going to key in the name. So I'm going to copy and paste from this one over here. I'm going to paste it now because why would I want to go and create a separate text box when I already have one over there? So I'm going to change the font to something else. Maybe I'm going to go Klee. Klee is quite nice. I quite like Klee. I don't know if you guys have Klee, but we'll see how we can get this for you guys, okay? So first thing I'm going to name is Haidilao, right? So Hai D-I space bar L-A-O space bar hot pot. Okay, let me know okay if you guys are still following me. So that's the first one I want. So I got the first text box out. Second thing I need to do, I need to copy and paste the text box once more. And because they are all the same category, I'm going to keep the same font type and the font size. I think this is quite okay. So I'm going to click Muji. In case you don't know what is Muji, it's a Japanese store brand. Quite nice. And last one, I'm going to paste one more time because I already copied previously. I don't have to copy paste again. Okay, I don't have to. So I'm going to change it to Sony. So Sony is in capital. I'm going to do capital. Done. So now I got my 4 places. I will now cancel this away because I don't need this anymore. I go delete away the screenshot. Now I need to find the pictures of these locations and what they do. Okay, so I don't know what is Haidilao hotpot. Let's pretend I don't know, even though I really know. Let's pretend I don't know. Okay, I am going to go into Safari right now. I'm gonna multitask. Let me do the multitask way one more time. Devices, more multitasking, pin new app on right. There you go. I have Safari there right now. Awesome. So once I'm here, I want to type in Haidilao. If I can't really see, I can. I can't see. How am I going to solve that problem? Very simple. I'll copy and paste my text. That's the simplest way I can do. Double tap. Okay, let me do the standard way one more time. Gestures, not gestures. This is custom. So I'm going to go custom one more time. Double tap, bang. And I'm going to double tap one more time because I want the whole thing. So I'm going to press twice, double tap, double tap. Double tap. If you double tap again, double tap. I can't. So never mind, get a double tap now. I'm going to press, just drag and select all, that'll be easier. Copy. So when I copy the text, it should appear here as well. Now I'm going to paste the text and go. Okay. Use current location, don't allow for today. So what's Haidilao? Haidilao basically is hotpot lah. is makan. There you go, you can read some of the things that here that says hot pot. Tell you things about Hai Di Lao. Here's hot pot. So I'm gonna go into images because I want photos of Hai Di Lao as well. Okay, so maybe what I can do is choose a nice photo. Now I'm hungry. What are you guys having for lunch? Do let me know. I want to know what you guys having for lunch. Same thing. Press and hold. I can copy the image or I can save the photos, but I'm gonna copy. It's easier for me ma. So I go copy and paste. There you go. Hai Di Lao photo is already there. Okay, so Hai Di Lao hotpot. Just now, based on that, you know that Hai Di Lao hotpot is what? Serves steamboat. So I'm gonna type in the word serve steamboat food. Okay, so I'm gonna put it both in the same. I made a mistake. Undo. There you go. I'm gonna put it in the same place. Make the photo a little bit smaller. Be a bit smart about it. So how am I gonna decorate this thing? How am I gonna decorate this thing? Let's forget about decorating for now. Let me just go and do other things right now. So let me go to the next place I have is Muji. So same thing, double tap, copy the word Muji. I'm gonna paste and go. Do you see the paste and go over there? Cool, paste and go. Watching the YouTube. Okay, so I paste and go already. Muji, good quality items, household items, written over there. So I can just type in lah. Muji sells household items. This is something simple, then this is fine. Then now I'm gonna have a photo of Muji as well. So I'm gonna go into images and see what does Muji. Ooh, this is a very good photo of Muji. Alright, even though it's not in Singapore, but it's still okay. Maybe I want to find something else that maybe is more relatable to Singapore. So let me look at these pictures right now. Can't really find, but never mind, it's okay. Make sure that the title, everything is correct. Doesn't really matter because they are all the same store. Let me click on store and see what happens here. I think this is fine. I'm just gonna save the photo again. Press and hold. In case you don't know how to press and hold, go into your assistive touch, custom, long press, tap on it, boom, copy it now. Okay, copy it already. Then now go back, tap and paste. So Muji will be there. Resize the photo, make sure that the photos are roughly the same size. Doesn't really have to be very perfect, but it's fine. As long as you achieve the objective, it doesn't really matter how you do it. Okay, the last one is Sony. So I'm going to copy Sony right now. Copy it, and I'm going to paste. Paste. And then see what happens. Okay, so what is Sony? Sony sells electric products, high quality Sony products. So they sell electrical products. In case you do not know, they here came out Xbox, so it's pretty cool. Apparently, fun fact, they used to sell rice cooker before they started selling all this kind of stuff. That's what I heard. I don't know how true that is, but I need to find out. Okay, it's going to tell sells electronics. All done. And now I'm going to find a photo of the Sony store. So I'm going to type the word store because just now I didn't see any Sony store. So I go to image. There you go. This is quite a nice photo. Press and hold, copy, and I'm going to paste and resize. So I'm done with I'm really done with this. I'm going to turn off my split screen. Now I got a problem with resizing this. So what's going to happen now is I am going to resize everything now. I may need to change the font size. So if you have already done the update, you would know that there is a new update that allows you to press multiple times at the same time, right? If you drag or something like that. Let me go and look at it one more time. So it's already 11:30, but it's okay, we'll complete this task before we call it a day, okay? So let me go into the class group chat because I told you guys to go and search. You go and update your keynote, and I even sent you the photo. So I'm going to find the original photo that I saved the previous time. Same thing, if you go info, you scroll down, you can see all the stuff that I sent to you guys sent to me. Go to see all photos, go down. Where is it? Where is the part that I told you guys that there was an update? No, I don't know where I put it. Is it there? If not, I have to go and search the original chat. Let me go and search the original chat. Do you know this is the first time all of you are texting me in the group chat since we started this group chat like 3 months ago. For okay, eat breakfast. For the first time, all you guys are very prompt, so I'm very, very happy. Well done. Okay? So let me go back to the prompt. Then we have our champion who sent us loads of funny stuff. No idea why. Go back up. I told you guys to update your... there you go. So what does it say? Touch and go. Touch and hold, drag across multiple items to select them. So I think I probably have to go into long press. Let me try if long press is the one. I have no idea how this is done, but oh well, I'll go and figure it out. Teach you guys on Monday. Cool. I'll go and figure out the long press thing. Let me try the long press. No, it doesn't work that way, don't know why. I'll go and figure out how to do that part, let you guys know. Okay, but either way, let me go and resize all my files, press and hold, resize all my files at one shot, make it a little bit smaller. Drag out my files a little bit, make it look a bit nicer, drag it about here and there. Let me zoom in a bit if I'm having difficulties. Hi Tila, Hotpot, emoji. Put on shrink a little bit, and then my Sony store. Make sure that you always have that gap at the corners. I'm talking about this. If you are editing your work, some of you have the habit of not having gaps. So what you want to do is this. You make sure that when you are doing this, you have equal gap between here and here. Like this is obviously no go. You need to arrange it and put it proper. Okay? So I'm going to do that right now. So it looks neater that way. So drag it across, drag it across. Now, because you guys are at home, I'm not here to remind you guys, not there to remind you guys. I will say the same thing one more time. If you are dragging on your screen and you find that you cannot seem to drag, there can only be one reason and one reason only. Clean your screen. You know who you are. All of you. Go clean your screen. If you guys listen to what I say, send me an okay now. Okay, so now this part, I'm not going to just end it off like that. I'm going to do one last task. I'm going to duplicate the previous. Oh, so you never clean your screen, huh? Duplicate the shape that I want. I'm going to do the two shape duplication. I mean the two shape design. I'm going to leave it here. And I'm going to drag it down. And I'm going to now bring it back. Bang. Looks great. And now I am going to change the color to something very, very nice. Okay, I think this looks good. All done. And we are happy with your work. It's now you notice that some parts of the shape is coming out. Is that okay? It's perfectly fine. No one cares. It's fine. Alright. So now I am going to add a border to my pictures. I'm gonna do a shortcut right now because I have no time. I'm gonna add a white color border to all my pictures. Then you'll see why. Oh, look at that. There's a very, very different feel, alright? Okay. Do I need to add anything for the bottom? Answer is no. I just leave it as that. Alright, and am I done with my objectives? Let's check one more time. Okay. Information, got it. Got it. Pictures, got it. 3 stores, got it. So I am done. So with that, I have come to the end of my presentation. Now I'm going to export it to you guys as PDF file. Then now you notice that if you do this, these are some of the different things you can do. But I'm going to export it as a one photo. As a PDF, I'm going to send to all of you guys. This is the sample for you guys to refer to. Okay, I'm going to type in sample here. Now this is for you guys, and with that we come to the end. Okay, you should see the poster right now when it comes out. Let's go into group chat, check out the poster right now. So notice that even though you had the you know, let me send it over to Notability, easier to see. Go to Notability, bang. There you go. Can? So have I fulfilled my objectives? Answer is yes. Based on this, I already had the title, I had the photo, I had the map, the address, 3 pictures, 3 locations, 3 descriptions. Done. Simple as that. So this is something that you can come up with very, very simple. I didn't change the background. I didn't really do anything much. I just added a little bit of shapes here and there to create the feel. So notice that you add a shape at the top. You create a particular feel. You add a shape at the bottom, you create a particular feel. Now, looking at the middle portion right here, the blue, does it seem as though this is also in another shape? Yes. So very simple, only 4 colors in this case: purple, black, white, pink. That's all. Cool. Okay. Alright, so we have come to the end of the lesson for today. Let's recap what we have covered today. So we have covered how to read an address, the recap. We covered how to use map apps, and we also covered how to design our location card. Okay, so I understand that YouTube Live is a little bit tricky at the start because of all the all the issues here and there. You couldn't really hear me, you couldn't really connect, the thing was lagging and stuff like that. But after that, I think we managed to sort out the issues already. So don't worry if you miss out certain parts, because when I actually stop the stream will be automatically loaded live. So you can still go back to the channel and you can still re-watch the parts that you miss or the parts that you are very unsure of, especially during the demonstrations. Go and re-watch all the skills that you need and apply them in your project. Take note of the deadlines given to you guys. Anyway, I'll thank you guys for your support today. I'm very happy that all of you are on time. You managed to start on time. You managed to communicate with me via the iPad. So on Monday when we connect on FaceTime, we'll talk a little bit more about that. And I want you guys to let me know whether you prefer on YouTube Live or on FaceTime. In FaceTime, you cannot record the things I do on the screen. But in YouTube Live, even though you may miss it, you can still keep track and still can rewatch everything. Okay? Okay? So with that, we come to the end of the lesson. Thank you so much. Please drink more water, stay safe, and most importantly, stay at home. Bye bye.